Morning everyone, myself Dr. Sarita Bang, and today we will be doing the poem Do Something Brother by Gopalakrishna Adiga. M. Gopalakrishna Adiga, born in 1918, died in 1992, was a Kannada poet and scholar. He edited Sakshi, a literary magazine, and translated Ibsen and Whitman into Kannada. His books include Bhavataranga 1946 and Bhumi Gita 1958, Vardhamana 1972 and Idana Baya Shirala 1975, all collections of poetry. Anante, a novel, and Mannana Vasane, a volume of essays. In this poem, which is a hard-hitting poem, mocks man's hurry to be always up and doing, without any concern about the consequences of unthinking action. The poet takes a cynical look at the world and what it deems, what it thinks to be right and necessary. The element of satire is strong and all-pervasive, as is the element of hopelessness. In each stanza, you will see the poet urges man to do something violent, to crush, to nip, to pull down, to break, and so on. He also urges him to avoid thought which might bog him down and make it difficult for him to do what a man ought to do. In language that is evangelistic, in its zeal and also savagely satiric, Adiga sets up an opposition between man and woman. Nowhere in the poem does the poet refer to any of the actions that are customarily performed by women. There is no reference to cooking or sewing or rocking of cradles or any of the housewifely tasks that are traditionally associated with women. Instead, the poet keeps the gaze centered on the violent actions of men and what they achieve vis-a-vis Mother Earth. By refusing to posit an alternative vision, Adiga undermines the centrality of this one and also mocks it as the only one which, though it exists, yet due to its nature might well wipe out the world. I'll read out the poem and we will do the explanation in the next video. Do something, brother. Keep doing something, anything. You mustn't be idle. Pull out this plant, nip this little leaf, crush that flower, there is grass, run your brand through it, burn it like Lanka. Tiny butterflies, parrots, sparrows, chase them, catch them, pluck their wings, pull out their fur and feather. There in the garden, jasmine and bananas gold grow for the wild elephant's feet. All over the walls, virilities, master, switches, itch for your fingers. Close your eyes and pull down 20 of them. Earth, water, the skies, they are all your geese with golden eggs. Gouge them out, slash them. Do or die, they say. Disasters are test for your genius's galloping dance. Something must crash every minute. Brother, act at once, do something. Thought is weights and measures are all for the past, for the undying ghostly treasures of the dead. There's the forest, cut it clean to the stump, slit it for your buntings. You have the axe, the sickle, the saw and the knife. Go harvest all the world with a flourish of your hand. But you meet winter mists, walls of fog, walls that line the space between face and face, and the road that sighs and breaks in two under your eyes, a couple of mountain peaks that rear their hoods and lower upon your head, or lightning wings from sirens that sing in every tree. Do they plunge you into anxieties and dilemmas of reason? No, this won't do. You are a simple man, that's your strength. Horse sense and the blinkers are your forte. Eat what comes to hand, crush what you must touch, cut the hindering vines, Mother Earth herself, Though tired, lies open to the skies, there is still flesh on her bone, marrow for your hunger. Come, come, brother, never forget that you are a man. Then there is the well of life, rope and wheel and axle. Put out all the water, pull out all the water, reach the last dryness of the rock. Grope, grope with the grappling iron. Be for victory, brother. Break down the atom, reach for the ultimate world within. Find God's own arrow and aim it straight at the heart of God's own embryo world. Do something, anything, anything, brother. Idle men and burdens on the land. Do, brother, do something. Keep doing something all the time to lighten Mother Earth's loads. That is right. This is natural. This is the only thing needful. This poem has been translated from Kannada by A.K. Ramanujan. We will do an analysis of the poem in the next video. This much for today. Thank you.